Hey friends, welcome in. How's everybody doing? My name is Shannon and we're here with a timeless reading for our Aquarius collective. We're going to take a look at what you guys are dealing with now. We're going to take a look into the past briefly, and then we're going to look at our guidance heading into the future. So, diving right in with the tarot. For Aquarius spirit, what do we need to know? What are we dealing with? Ooh. Okay, that's a lot of cards, but we're going to take it. They all fell out. So we're starting off with the Ace of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Magician, and the Page of Wands. Let me hold them up a couple at a time so you guys can see them. So the Ace of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles. There's something speaking to us on an emotional level, on a creative level. This is new opportunity in love, like I just said, in creativity. Cups can also be our intuitive side, so our intuitive nature. The Seven of Pentacles, this is something you've been working on for quite some time. And then we see the Ten of Wands and the Magician. This hasn't felt easy. This has not been an easy process of trying to bring whatever it is that this Ace of Cups is representing for you into your physical reality. It has taken a long time in the physical with the Seven of Pentacles, and it has felt emotionally, physically, energetically draining with the Ten of Wands coming out. But we have the Page of Wands coming out also. I feel like this is kind of in conjunction with this Ace of Cups. So we're looking into something new. There's something here that we're intrigued by. There's something here that we're willing to put the time and the effort and the energy into in order to bring it into our lives. Now, what is this thing, you may ask? Well, we're going to take a look into the past now and see if we can get some clues. Likely it's going to be slightly different for everyone. But with the Magician card coming out last, like that's the last card that came out. Here we have the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You guys are building stability in some sense, both emotionally and physically, here with Pentacles, Wands, and Cups. What I'm not seeing are any swords. So I feel like our past couple readings, we've had a ton of swords coming out. We've really been tied up in our head. We've been seeing that Eight of Swords coming out quite frequently. So it looks like, Aquarius, if this is your reading, that you have bypassed all of that confusing mental energy. And now we're following our gut. We're following our intuition. We're following our passion. What do we prefer? And realizing that even though it might take a while, even though it may not be the easiest road for us to walk, it's possible. We have it within ourselves to manifest this thing into being, into existence. And whatever this is going to be bringing you stability. All this trial and tribulation, I mean, the Seven of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, yes, difficult time. You're coming to the end of this cycle with the Ten of Wands. This is now finally closing out. Whatever this is you're trying to bring through, it is becoming manifest. Let's take a look at the recent past. Show me the recent past, please, for Aquarius. Interesting. We have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords coming out. And if you notice, this deck has both female and male kings. So we have the male king and the female, the female king and the female queen. So both females. What this is saying to me, guys, is, remember we were just talking about the swords, and here we have the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords. There is something that you have championed mentally, communicatively. There is something that you have now mastered. And because of this mastery, we're finally seeing the end to this cycle. We're seeing you move on. We're seeing your hard work pay off. And I feel like we have talked about, you know, if you're here regularly, I'm usually reading for Aquarius, and I feel like we have spoken recently, Aquarius, about there needing to be this blend between the masculine and the feminine energies, and an acceptance of both of these things in order for whatever it is you're trying to get to, the place you're trying to get to become accessible to you. And we see that happening here. We see you embracing both of these energies and moving powerfully through them. Let's pull one more card for the recent past. I'm hearing it's not needed. Let me get one more anyway, so it's a nice... Okay, we'll get two more. Yeah, Judgment and the Six of Pentacles. Judgment has been coming up a lot for your readings, Aquarius. Again, this is in the past, so this is something that we've been through. There's something about whatever you've been through in the past that brought you to a place where you got to a point with things where you realized that oftentimes you weren't being treated equally. You weren't being given what you were giving to others. So there was a lack of reciprocity. Whatever situation you've been through in the past that led up to this point was kind of spirit testing you, kind of saying like, is this equal? Is there an equal give and take here? Does this resonate with you? Is this what you want? And Aquarius, whatever this is, you either said absolutely not, or you said, you know, like, this doesn't work for me right now, or however you handled it. However you handled it, you did so, I'm hearing eloquently, maybe you did do so eloquently, but you did so with this energy of the King of Swords, with this energy of the Queen of Swords, being grounded, really understanding how you wanted to verbalize things, how you wanted to come across, and doing so in a powerful way. So we've turned down something that wasn't equal, something in our past. We've moved away from this now, and we've recognized our worth. And that is why now we're seeing this Ace of Cups, Page of Wands, whatever this new venture is for you, finally coming into this cycle. All right, let's get some guidance for you guys. Good for you, Aquarius. I'll pick it up in 1 second. I think it is the Four of Wands. Okay. I'm sorry. It is the Seven of Wands, my friends. The Seven of Wands, the Three of Cups, the Five of Wands. Interesting. Guys, moving into the near future here. Be careful with who you're talking to. Be careful with what you're saying to other people, okay? I'm going to clarify this Five of Wands. The Seven of Wands, though, this is about holding, you know, standing your ground, standing firmly in your beliefs, not giving into things. The Three of Cups is my third party card. It's also usually speaks to there being some type of a celebration, it could be your guide celebrating you, or actual people here in the physical celebrating you. In this context, with it surrounded by the Seven and the Five of Wands, Five of Wands being conflict. If you notice, she's playing chess here. So being some kind of conflict, this to me is screaming like whatever's coming up in your next step, if there is somebody else that you're working with or other people that you're working with, just be cautious around them. There might be some jealousy. And stemming from that jealousy, these people might be trying to cause a little bit of upheaval in your life. Yeah, I'm seeing the Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck. For some of you, this is somebody from your past being nosy about this new situation that you have going on here. Potentially even sending somebody else in to try and get this information. And this is a super specific message. You guys know I typically don't get messages like this, but somebody needs to hear it. Stand your ground. Don't give in to the argumentative behavior that feels like it's going to be coming along with this. And whoever this Page of Swords is, whoever is looking into you. It feels like it's the energy is tied back to whatever is stemming from judgment. Whatever we had an awakening about, a realization about, whatever that is, that's where this energy is coming from. So this is like somebody being told, you know what, this isn't for me, this isn't working out, whatever. You moving on and doing you, and then them coming back around, seeing how well you're doing and kind of like trying to stir the pot, if that makes sense. That's what this feels like. Yeah. The Strength card and the Nine of Pentacles, Aquarius. regardless of if this is somebody coming back around or if this is somebody at like a new job who's just trying to cause problems for you, whatever the case may be, you've got this under control. Like I said, you have integrated an aspect of yourself that has been, it's been waiting in line to be integrated for quite some time. And you've gone ahead and you've done that. You have finished out whatever the Judgment card is representing for you. You've finished out this cycle. We're at the end. Now you've manifested something new into your life here. It's not going to come without its small hiccups, but whatever this 5 of Wands is, 3 of Cups, 7 of Wands, again, it's small potatoes. It really is, in comparison to the energy that you're showing up in, which is strength. And the 9 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You guys are independent. You guys are standing strong on your own. You don't need anybody else to validate you. If anything, this is just going to feel like an annoyance, I think. Like there's nothing here to be concerned about. It's just somebody being nosy. That's the vibe I get. But regardless, Aquarius, to tie this all together, you have overcome a major obstacle that you had been facing for quite some time in regard to the way you're thinking, your mentality, your communication. You've integrated both the male and female aspects of this air energy. You have gone through this period of reawakening. You've made a decision about what is moral, what is just, what aligns with your values. And now you're going after that. And it's coming to fruition. And you guys, if you recall, like back in the beginning, remember I said the 4 of Wands? It feels very much to me like you guys are headed towards a period of stability. A period of being able to stand on your own 2 feet and feel good about it. So that's amazing. Awesome, Aquarius. That's where we're going to leave it at today. I truly hope this reaches whoever needs to hear it. Thank you guys so much for coming by and hanging out with me. I love you all so much. I hope you're having a beautiful day, and I will talk to you again soon.